Hello, welcome to today's immigration tidbit. Okay, well, first of all, uh, there's a lot of different things that the judge could do when you're in immigration court. You're technically not in removal of deportation. You're in immigration court and you're applying for whatever relief might be available. Now, if it's only asylum, of course, you would also want to apply for withholding of removal and Convention Against Torture, because if the asylum is not granted, it is possible that the withholding or the CAT, Convention Against Torture, would be granted. Those don't give you the green card, but they also prevent you from being deported. If the asylum is granted, it's not automatically a green card. Basically, the judge doesn't grant that. You would have to wait 1 year, that's under the law. And then after a year, you would apply to adjust status, assuming you qualify, for the green card based on the grant of asylum. Now, asylum by itself is not an easy application to win. Unfortunately, a lot of people think they just come in and say they fear going back to their home country, and they fill out the application and they sign it and they think, voila, it's done, and they're going to get the green card, and that's not how it works. In fact, statistically speaking, you have more chance of losing than winning. That's just the reality. There's almost about 17% of asylum applications that are actually granted. And then, of course, you can appeal, and sometimes it's overturned on appeal. But you most likely want to get an attorney that will prepare, help, and fight your case in court. It just doesn't make sense, especially if you're from another country. It'd be hard for an attorney from another country to come and properly do asylum, let alone just an applicant. That's just the reality. You're in a foreign system and you're applying for what you might believe is a great case, but the reality is that most people who apply themselves, they concentrate on things that are irrelevant, and they bypass things that are totally relevant. Just get help from an immigration attorney, and do what you have to do to retain that attorney, so you have a much better chance of approval once the judge makes the decision. Okay.